I have been, as they say, around the block a time or two. So I have experienced some things, and there's a couple of incidents I want to tell you about briefly that are really closely connected. I was in a church service. I was just a young man, maybe barely a teenager, and I witnessed a man come to the altar, very convicted, very burdened, and he gave it all to Jesus that morning. And tears were flowing, burdens were lifted, and he gave his heart to Jesus that day. And then I saw him do something very unique. He went back and sat beside his father and witnessed to him. He wanted his dad to experience what had just happened to him. And I thought, how wonderful that is. And we should never lose that feeling that, Jesus saved me. He relieved me. He made me his child. And we, in turn, should want to tell everybody about Jesus. Another incident, this is recent now. A young Christian that I know very well was telling me about his dealing with alcohol. And he told me, he says, I've got to just quit, stop. And he did. Months ago, he said, I could not find a happy medium. As for me, and I think most or a lot of people, maybe not most people, I find nothing good in alcohol. I don't think it really belongs in the life of a believer because it can easily control you. We should give no place to the devil, the Bible says. But he said, I had to stop. He said, because it was either all or nothing. And so he had that conversation, not just with me, but with a coworker, because he said, basically, that's all we had in common was the fact that occasionally they would have a drink. And you know what? The effect of him telling his coworker that he had stopped was so engaging with him that he stopped too. Somebody who had been drinking for over 50 years was influenced by a man who got serious not only about his physical existence, but his spiritual as well. He said, I feel better since I quit. My thinking is clearer. I feel spiritually closer to God. Funny how that works, isn't it? And look what those two incidents did. God did something, and believe me, God had to do both of those for two different people, and in turn, it affected people around them. Who you going to tell about Jesus today, friend? What can God do with your testimony? Don't have to be extravagant. Tell him where you were, tell him where you are, then tell him where you're going. God bless you.